was a great time at the vineyard. We woke up like roughly 2 hours earlier than we usually do on the weekends.
We are about to leave to the vineyard of our neighbors, and we got up at 6 a.m.
We had to prepare the puppies.
Let's pretend you're walking.
She doesn't know.
No, you don't like to walk. Don't complain. Walk is amazing.
1,482.
Hey, hold on. But if
1,520.
Ladinho, let's go.
We're making the puppies ready to go. It's their first ride. I hope they will be fine, but so far they still don't move that much, but they already gained a lot of weight that they're not so fragile anymore. Now it's time to travel. Okay, the box is already tight. We fed the puppies, got dressed, now just feeding Bonnie, and then vamos.
Bonnie! Yeah. Inspiration, it's there.
And he's like, oh my god, an egg!
Oh, it's so cold. I'm going now to turn the car on because I have this old Jeep. Oh, this poor car. I wonder how long it will last. It worked. Sometimes it doesn't. The puppies are like 2 weeks old. We want to make sure that they are in a very comfortable and safe space. So now we need to unload all of the things, make it a nice and safe spot. Oh look, it's so cold. It's crazy.
So, everybody there, ready to go to the wine harvesting.
It's so cold.
Puppies, let's go, Daniel.
We are already 30 minutes late. We've been driving quite slow because of the puppies. We don't want them shaking a lot. But I'm curious to see how it's gonna be. Expectations are some family and friends. Everyone tried to collect and help with the work there, and yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
My expectation is that it will be exhausting. I feel a bit scared that it will be too hot for the puppies. And
That was too
that they will
cold.
boil in the sun. Yeah, but too cold they handle better. Like they're actually kind of cold resistant.
Yeah.
Somebody peed here.
She peed.
Do I get a yawning?
And now we do. We open this guy. Very safe. So we were just doing pretty much with collecting with the family members and stuff. It was super nice. There was like 1 or 2 kids, but other than that, we were the youngest one there. So we were just talking now that there's no more stepping on the grapes, unfortunately.
You were looking forward to that, right?
Yeah, it would be nice. But since a long time they don't do it anymore. But in Douro, there's still some adegas, some place that they do it like for tourists. So we're also talking about the first adega nearby that was producing the green wine. Qual o nome da adega de novo?
Palácio da Brejoeira.
So apparently this one was the first one that started to produce the green wine. They sell the grapes quite expensive, so it's like double the price because they have old vineyard and stuff. It's really interesting, and they said it's like really nice place to visit.
Stuff, right? Yeah, but you need to pay attention to your puppies. I just want to prove I'm not scared of everything.
We had a very nice breakfast.
Yeah.
At 9:30 sharp breakfast, meaning that, and they had this bola de carne.
Yeah.
Yeah, bola de carne was really nice, really tasty, and other snacks and other stuff. A cup of glass of.
Vai vinhozinho já de manhã.
It's just nice sitting together, eating, and then going back on the field. More and more people came.
I don't think my hand have ever been this sticky. I don't know, it's just. But we're the newbie ones. We take forever. I don't think we helped a lot with the grape collection because the harvesting we are not very competent at it. At first we were cleaning a bit too much, right? So we were cutting and then removing all the dry and all the bit bad ones, but like a bit too much. They're professionals. They do it like super fast. Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, you're way slower. We clean too much. The uvas. I'm slow.
At least we helped carry some of the boxes while leaving, so it's okay. Since we had to leave early, we missed the lunchtime. They spend the whole day. It's the whole thing there where they have like lunch breaks and food breaks and meal breaks and stuff, and then they have more people, more stuff happening. Yeah, but we missed.
It's work, but also a bit festive. And also in the evening, I heard like some loud music. So I think people celebrated that they managed the day, because it's not only this Adega who collected grapes, but it seemed like everybody around is harvesting at the same time.
Yeah, apparently we have this 2 weeks range to do the harvest now after the green wine. Before we leave, they gave us so much stuff, so much of the lunch food already. We had like a huge box with some cake as the dessert, a lot of meat, rice, also the grapes, which we tried to eat a lot, but we had to make like a juice batch, otherwise it would be too much.
And what is this one?
Tranjedura.
Huh?
Bem docinho.
Yeah?
By the way, the juice was just so delicious, and we still have some to do it now. Like no sugar, no water, just grapes blended. It was really good. So we got all the grapes, the bottles of wine, everything, and mainly about the puppies. So they were crying right before. Look at them. It's a messy floor. It's cold. These babies are just sleeping now. It was a very busy day. Stella went afterwards to the Adega again to record some other part of the processes.
First step, here the grapes come in, and then it's cleaning the grapes a bit. Next step is here, the juice is squeezed out of the grapes, and then it comes from here and goes all the way to the tank. So I learned the juice has 13 gram percent, I don't know, sugar, and that will be probably the alcohol level of the wine. It will be mixed with some other wines, so it can vary a bit, but probably this wine will have 30% of alcohol after fermentation. Here's the wine from Saturday, 800 liters, and as you can see, it's already cleaned and clear. And before that it looked like this. So this is the new wine we did today, and it will stay here for 48 hours. Then they clean and put it into this tank as well. The tank is very cold, and because of this the particles they go to the bottom and then it can be cleaned. It was so nice. They called us to say like, oh, today we're getting more grapes, and we will like do the whole process of cleaning them and putting them into like this tanks for fermentation. I learned so much. I didn't understand everything because they spoke with me in Portuguese, and then I couldn't join because they had a meeting. And now they had an issue actually, because it wasn't enough wine and the fermentation tank was too big. So they couldn't cool it down on the temperature they need to do the fermentation. So now they need to like put the wine there into another tank, and then hopefully it works. We will ask. Just seeing all of that, like how much work and also how much manual work still is behind the process of making wine, makes me appreciate it so much more. And I was also like asking questions like, oh guys, how much wine do you prepare? I spoke Portuguese, so they didn't really understand me, and I got the cutest answer ever, like, I drink 1 bottle wine per day, sometimes even 2. It's like, oh, that wasn't what I wanted to ask, but the information is way better. Like, wine is a big thing here, and I understand why, and for me wine also like both in importance. I appreciate it way more now.
I think the next video about the specific wine will be when we open the bottle.
Yeah, we need to wait a bit longer. I think we can probably go there and like try already before they're bottling it up. But yeah, when we have the bottle, we definitely will enjoy it.
What's the name of the Adega?
Encostas do Mouro.
So Mouro is the river that's crossing the land. So that's how we are very much fan of them as well. So we also passed by the Adega to buy some wine. And then the guys, they didn't want to let us buy because we helped. So, but we ended up paying and everything. And there's just people that are super, super kind. It's just so nice, so nice. It's always nice to go there because we just don't go there to buy wine, but we're always talking a bit, asking how is everything, they show a lot of cars around and stuff.
So it was nice, and I got a very nice feeling because it felt like, oh, we're part of the community.
It was really good feeling.
Yeah.
People are like so kind, so nice. Yeah, that's it.